What happens when the chosen hero refuses to save the world? Does he become the villain, or carve his own path? Welcome to Manhwa Expert. Today, we'll explore incredible manhwa, where the main characters defy destiny, fight against gods, and prove that being a hero isn't the only way to survive. From a reincarnated gamer stuck in his favorite Souls-like game to a barbarian trying to live on Earth, these stories are brutal, action-packed, and deeply inspiring. Ready to join us on this thrilling journey? Hit that like button, and let's dive in. Number 7 on our list is the Barbarian of Seoul Station. Sent to Earth by his mother, a shaman of a barbarian tribe, Cheoldu was raised by a caring Korean man who picked him up from the streets in the Barbarian of Seoul Station. But at the age of 18, he has far surpassed the peak of human condition, and his appearance is that of a professional bodybuilder. So, there's no one who looks more like a misfit than this barbarian living in modern Korea. When a new opportunity to travel back to his original world arises, Cheoldu jumps inside a portal and begins to hunt down prey. Not long after arriving at this new planet, he challenges the local warlord and steals his crew members, starting his own tribe. Cheoldu is far from a hero. He is, in fact, the embodiment of rage and bloodlust. Number 6 on our list is Time-Limited Genius Dark Knight. Time-Limited Genius Dark Knight tells the story of a dying gamer who manages to finish his favorite game, only to be sent to the very same realm as Nox von Reinhafer, a young and promising noble who is a candidate to become a Dark Knight. But this isekai manhwa has yet another twist. The MC is also dying in this other world where he is reincarnated, and a screen with a countdown appears in front of him, telling him he only has 6 months left to live. A thrilling dark fantasy series with a main character who can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, and with his impending doom hanging over his head at all times, it's bound to generate some anxiousness in the readers. But there's a whole world filled to the brim with great developments to explore. Number 5 on our list is Dark Fantasy Paladin. Eden is trapped in a dark fantasy Souls-like, and the world is dying. These are undeniable truths. How does he know this? Because he was the top player in that game, and now he is trapped in a terrible dream he cannot wake up from. His powers as a paladin are theoretically fueled by the miracles of the God of Righteousness, but he knows that there is no such being overseeing that world. So, he is not a hero, nor does he intend to be one. An avenger in the best-case scenario, judge, jury, and executioner. In this thrilling tale of a man who wants to fix a broken world, there's no room for doubt. He doesn't want to be the hero in Dark Fantasy Paladin. He just wants to get out of that nightmarish world, whatever the price. Number 4 on our list is the Primal Hunter. When Jake and a group of his colleagues are suddenly transported to a tutorial realm to prepare Earthlings to merge with the multiverse, he rediscovers his passion for archery. He begins to turn into a powerful hunter who lives for the thrill of the hunt. His quarry are animals, monsters, and every human who tries to get in his way. Little by little, his humanity is shed like molted skin and reveals a truly horrific new being. The Primal Hunter is not only about a person who doesn't want to be a hero, it is about survival and betrayal in a world where only the strongest prevail. With deep storytelling, Jake and his imp friend will try to get to the bottom of this mysterious tutorial and the cause of all the humans being summoned to another world. Number 3 on our list is the Extras Academy Survival Guide. The Extras Academy Survival Guide has a little of everything that is good in the isekai genre: great world building, action, and romance. Despite being reincarnated as the failure of the Rothtailor family, Ed is determined to escape the bad ending of this story. Using his wits over brute strength, he dominates the academy from the shadows, turning his precarious situation as an exile into an opportunity for growth. But is he the hero of the story? Not at all. He is only there to supervise the main storyline and prevent it from any dangerous deviations toward the many bad endings. As such, he spends his academy life protecting the true heroes and protagonists of this tale. But soon, others begin to notice his actions for the common good, and he earns the respect of his peers despite being the trash of the Rothtailor family. Number 2 on our list is Magic Academy's Genius Blinker. Magic Academy's Genius Blinker follows a gamer who gets sent to a hardcore fantasy RPG, reincarnated as a side character, and a weak one at that. His abilities are near zero, and his only redeeming feature is the power to control Blink, a really difficult spell that allows him to teleport a short distance. With that power and sword in hand, he will try to survive the worst possible outcome as a Magic Academy student. The world might have chosen him to prevent the bad ending, but that doesn't mean he will be a hero. Baek Juseol does whatever it takes to avoid being in the spotlight, while also slowly but steadily integrating into this new and dangerous world. A compelling tale of embracing the challenge of survival in another world. Number 1 on our list is The Druid of Seoul Station. If readers have learned anything from the many isekai manhwa and fantasy RPGs out there, it is that druids cannot be considered part of normal society. They live in attunement with nature, free of all burdens and rules. The Druid of Seoul Station does a great job depicting how a powerful druid who gained his powers by being summoned to another world behaves. So, Park Seo-hoo cannot be considered a hero, since he does things his way all the time. Even if that means wiping out an entire planet because someone hurt an animal he wanted to befriend. When an order of ancient elven warriors from a Wuxia world wanted to kill him, he showed them no mercy. He is, after all, a powerful archdruid who is said to possess near godlike powers. I really like this story because the character is overpowered and there are wolves. I also enjoyed that they kind of gamified the setting of the world, where the creatures that appear from the portals have become the norm, and humankind has adjusted to deal with this issue. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out these other videos that you might like, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video. A hero should never kill anyone. Not even the worst of villains. Gangyu could never understand why his team of heroes lived by those words, but he tried his best to do the same, until the villain who wiped out his squad killed his brother in prison. Gangyu breaks his vow and enters Ruculus with permission to kill as the prison's executioner. Now he must fight his way through the villains to kill the worst of them all. One day the dungeon apocalypse game, Dreamside, turned to reality. Having just completed university, I was stuck inside the lift while delivering packages when a blue screen appeared in my vision, along with a monster. As I used to be the #1 ranker of that game, I destroyed the extremely difficult tutorial and continued playing the game like an advanced player. Naro lives with his old grandma. He is physically weak and gets bullied in his school. As time passes, he finds out that his grandma is not a human and she is protecting him from demons that come out of warp gates. One day he gets killed by a demon, and his grandma sacrifices her life force to bring him back. Now his guardian gone, he has to protect himself and humanity from these demons.